Queensland, an 8-year-old boy was run down just outside his school. What makes this an even greater tragedy is that the boy's mum says he was fleeing a bully who just threatened to kill him. Bullying is getting worse, and for many young people there seems no escape. But as Ronnie Sadler reports, a pioneering scheme is rescuing bullied kids.
How much freedom and enjoyment do you get from hand cycling?
Oh, it's incredible. It's like just being able to go for a run again. It's my escape.
Melissa Leckie's an Australian Paralympian, about as tough as they come. And she's had to be.
Even when I was 5, I was a lot shorter than all of the other girls. I had big 80s glasses. And of course, physical appearance is the first thing. Everyone makes judgments when they see someone. I was relatively bright, and then I was a nerd because I was in the chess team. I played chess, I liked maths, I loved science.
From the day she started school to the day she left, Mel was bullied.
I remember in year 5, I was very excited because I had a birthday invitation sent to my house for a party at the ice arena one night, and then it was going to be a sleepover. And Mum found out that it was a fake, and that the girls just thought it would be funny to see me, rock up with a pillow and a present and just sit there and look stupid.
She was a talented gymnast and diver. Mel was also about as lonely and isolated as a girl could ever be.
I'd get my bag stolen, or my books left out in the middle of the oval. They'd break into my locker. This one boy and his cronies would pretend to throw up on me every time we walked past. Or if they weren't trying to throw up, they'd be screaming out, "Slut!" And it got too much.
She told her teachers and school counsellors, but the bullying didn't stop. On the 12th of June 2001, she returned to her old school, went to a third-floor balcony and jumped.
Being the gymnast that I am, I, rather than just doing a swan dive, I tried to see how many somersaults I could do on the way down. Thought I'd go out with style, and landed flat on my back. I think I did 3.5, and severed my spinal cord from my belly button down, which left me paralysed and in a wheelchair.
This song is about schoolyard regrets.
Kate Miller-Heidke wrote the song that's becoming an anthem for bullied kids. In Caught in the Crowd, she sings about how sorry she is for not helping someone being victimised.
1 in 4 Australian school kids has been bullied repeatedly. Now, to put that into perspective, look at a crowd like this. There are 13,000 people here. More than 3,000 of them are probably now reliving bad memories.
Alan was just a beautiful, beautiful child.
People just wanted to be around him all the time. He wanted to be around people as well.
Alan Halkich was Ali and Dina's only child, a popular 17-year-old who dreamed of becoming a chef. But in January last year, he got into an argument online with a former friend. It triggered weeks of relentless cyberbullying.
He was getting the worst phone calls, text messages.
Sometime before dawn on the 5th of February last year, Alan left home, went to Melbourne's Westgate Bridge and jumped.
Police came probably within the hour, and I just ran to the front door and I said, "This is my son, you've got to find him, don't even come in, just take his photo, just stop looking for him." And they just said, "Come inside." We come. And the moment he said, it's like on TV. It's like your worst thing that ever happened to you. Like exactly like on TV. When the police tell you to come inside the house and sit down, you just know something's not good going to come out of this. And as soon as he said the words, "I'm sorry," I just collapsed. I don't remember anything after that. I really don't.
Only later did they find out Alan had endured death threats and abuse via phone calls, texts and the internet.
I saw one text message that said that he was going to really cop it. I won't even use the language that was on it, but they were going to get through to his friends and turn his friends against him, and Alan lived for his friends.
How things? Carrie Herbert's a former Adelaide teacher who's pioneered a way of rescuing these kids. Special schools in the UK called Red Balloons, refuges for children who the education system's failed. Confidence and trust are painstakingly restored. The aim is to get kids back into regular schools. Though that's the way the song goes, Kate wasn't the bystander who watched someone being bullied. She was the victim, repeatedly attacked by another girl. Then one day the girl sent Kate a note asking to meet in the schoolyard.
I thought, oh, maybe she's going to apologise and we can be friends now. And anyway, I went there and it was her surrounded by all of her friends, and she goes, hey, I've got something for you, Kate. And she just pretty much brought out her fist and just punched me in the face as hard as she could.
The bully was suspended, but for Kate, that wasn't the end of it.
The worst thing about that wasn't being hit in the face. It was the fact that after that, all of my friends, or the people who I thought were my friends, kind of took sides, and for some reason they all sided with her, maybe because she was such an intimidating presence and she was really popular and I wasn't.
It's now 13 months since Alan died.
What's happened to us is the worst tragedy anyone can ever experience, and we've got nothing now.
He was our life, he was our purpose, of existence. And they took that. It's just so painful. And
but you have to keep going, and you have to keep going for him. I want him to be proud of what we've achieved and what we continue to do. It's all for him.
If you're a parent of a child being bullied, or you're being bullied yourself, go to our website where you'll find organisations that can help.